All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we are going to put the front and rear brake pads on the Rebel 1100. Obviously this would be the rear, so EBC, and they're the double H sintered pads. We're gonna do the front as well, and again, EBC as well. So I'm gonna link all this in the description as well. One thing you do want to do is take this off, take some fluid out, because when you push in the caliper pistons, when you push them in, it's going to move the fluid up and you don't want to spill. So, okay, so pretty much all you have to do with this is you're gonna want to take this clip off. You want this out of the way a little bit. You're gonna take this bolt and that bolt out. They're going to be 214s. We're gonna give you all the torque specs and stuff afterwards, but you're gonna take these out first. So just a little clip here. We're just gonna, okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way. That way it just gives you a little bit more space. You're not gonna break that, right? Now all you're gonna wanna do is push this out. Okay, so he actually has quite a bit of pads still on this, but we're gonna end up replacing them anyways. There it goes. Take that one out. Take the other one out. Now you do want to kind of hang these properly. You shouldn't really be doing this, but okay, so I'm going to take the shim kits off. We're going to also put them on the other one. See if it actually fits. Yeah, it will fit. So we're just going to reapply that shim kit on there. This one too. So basically all you're going to want to do is little pick and just pop it up. Other side, that way it's up. Put the other one on and just push it on top. We're gonna wanna make sure that these are pushed in, so. And you can do it by just your hands. They're not hard. So that's now pushed in. Now we're gonna clean it up. Again, soapy water and move this out of the way. So soapy water and a brush, toothbrush would work too. And we're just gonna clean this up. While we have this hung up, we're gonna end up cleaning up the rotor. Again, just a Scotch-Brite will work. You're just trying to get some of the pad material that's been on the rotor. You're just gonna clean that off. You can put like sill glide or stuff like that on it, just so then they're not noisy on application. Very, very little. So like this, like a silicone ceramic, you can use that. And all you're gonna be doing is very, very little on the mounting surface, right? So just the corners. And we are going to put them in. So let's get that out of the way. Basically push it in, so then it's in there. Then you're gonna come right to the edge and you're just gonna push on that spring and in. Charge there. We're gonna put this now back together. There is red Loctite that you're putting on there. So these are 33 foot-pounds. Don't forget the little cap here. There you go. Okay, so pretty much the last thing you gotta do is you gotta pump up the brakes. Okay, so now it's tight and you're going to top up the fluid, because like I said before, we take fluid out. We just want to top it up now. Okay, so that's that. Brake pads are set. Now we're going to do the backside. So the backside is very similar to the front. The only difference is the reservoir is here for the backside, and you're going to take this bolt out and crack this loose. If you don't crack this loose, it makes things a little bit more difficult, but you're going to take this off. This is going to slide up. You're going to pull that out. Hopefully we'll be able to clear. I'm going to monitor the front, make sure that there's no fluid that's coming up and past. Again, like the front, we don't want to do that. If I have to take more out, then I'll show you that. But the back, it's not a 14, it's a 12. So it's a 12 back here, but we're going to take the 8 out first. We're just cracking this one first. And that's just the pin. And then this one we're going to take off. Up we come. We're going to just loosen this off. There's your pin. There's your pads again. He had lots, but this is an upgrade. So unfortunately, without taking this wheel off and stuff, there's not a lot of space here, so you can't actually get it past. You can do this with it in here. It just makes things a little bit more difficult. I'm going to show you how to do that anyways, because that'll be easier to do. I mean, if you don't have to take the wheel and stuff off, why would you do it, right? So as you can see, it'll touch that rim, will be hit. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to squeeze this down, because that'll be the piston. So I'm going to also check in here just to make sure that it's good. We're good here. We're going to clean this up. Nice and clean. There is no shims on the stock one, so we're not going to use shims, obviously. We're going to put that there, and we're just going to put a little bit of silk light on top of here. Basically, they go in and then up. So we're just going to put that into a point so it just stays there. We're not going to torque this yet. We also got to put this bolt in. And I believe this is a 13 foot-pounds, but I'm going to confirm. Okay, so it's a 16 foot-pounds and a 13. So 13 foot-pounds here, 16 down here. Same thing with that, you're gonna want to pump up the pads. Okay, so that is how to set up the brake pads. Now, you have to break them in as well, so you do have to do a break-in period. Again, slow, steady brake pad. You have to kind of work them in. Good tech would actually go out there and actually do it for you, but if you're doing this yourself, you do want to find an area where you can actually start breaking it in. It will make the rotor look kind of silly. The initial portion of that brake is basically the brake pad is a section on that pad that will help kind of true out that rotor. So the pad and the rotor will have a proper mate. So you will actually see a better pad performance immediately, but you are going to want to break the pad in. A huge thanks to the Patreon supporters. Your guys' help to the channel is greatly appreciated. There is a Patreon. They also do have a shop if you guys are interested in supporting the channel. That is pretty much the brake pads. Anyways, if you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.